Hi everybody, Bonnie here. You can see the top of another one. Of course I had to make another one. This one is the same light pink cherub, the 100% recycled yarn that I used before, and I trimmed it in blue. I used almost all of this whole skein of the pink, and the blue, I've got this much left, which is maybe a little more than half, but it's not, I don't think it's enough to make another octopus. So yeah, this yarn is on clearance at Michael's. The blue yarn is called Bluebell, and it's the same kind of yarn that I used for the other big huge octopus that the lady loved. This one, just as big. I used a PQ 15mm hook for it. The pattern's the same pattern. It's a tutorial here on YouTube from Kittens and Crochet, but I did add, again, the slip stitching around all the tentacles. That's not in her video. I don't know why I'm obsessed with these, because I'm not really a sea creature person. But I made another one, and okay, first of all, well, I made two more actually. I made two more, and one of them did not turn out too great, and the other one is my favorite. Like, oh my goodness. So I'll show you the one that didn't really turn out that great. I was trying some different yarns with the octopi. I still haven't done one in the velvet yarn. I do want to try that. But like I did the one from the last video in the Bernat baby blanket, and then in just a regular acrylic yarn. So I tried cotton this time. I used this cotton here. I don't even know what it is. Peaches and Cream, color Sunshine. I used a 7 hook, which is a 4.5mm. But I mean, this shape and everything turned out cute, but I put the eyes too low. The mouth is right down there. It's too low. The eyes are too low. You know, in comparison, the size-wise, of course, it's going to be smaller, but the mouth is higher up. On this yellow one, the mouth ended up like being right here. So I messed up on that. I messed up on the eyes. It looks kind of alienish, but Sage is like, why don't you just make a hat for it? So I might do that. I do like the way that the tentacles turned out with the cotton. They're a little bit thicker, and I did not go around them with slip stitches. This is just how it turned out. And now, my favorite one that I've made. I mean, the one I made, I showed you guys last time, the big huge one, that was like really cute. But this one, this I made, and it's a little bit smaller because it's made out of Bernat baby yarn. But of course I had to make a strawberry octopus. If you're new around here, my channel is called Strawberry Bonnie Crochet because I'm a child of the 80s and I love strawberry shortcake, like the old school. This is actually a necklace from the 80s that Nick got me. Old school strawberry shortcake. She's my girl. So I had to make a strawberry one. The red that I trimmed it with is a regular Bernat blanket. The pink is Bernat baby blanket. And of course it's another lighter color that's not, I feel like I'm holding it away from you guys, like, no, you can't see it, but I just want to get the color in there. The strawberry, I didn't have a pattern for. I just made that up. I just kind of did the shape of a strawberry, and I did double crochets right here and some double crochets, and then the yellow seeds are made from embroidery floss. I don't really remember what size eyes. Maybe between 10 and 14 maybe? I don't really know. But yeah, I do like how when I do the slip stitches, it gives you this ridge. I think that's kind of cool on the inside. So I have a strawberry octopus, you guys. Like, a strawberry octopus. Everyone needs one, right? Besides doing those octopi, which didn't really take me very long. I mean, I made all 3 of those since my last video about a week ago. I also made a dishcloth because I need some more dishcloths. This is just regular cotton yarn. I don't remember the color. This is a Jaded and Stitches pattern called A Pretty Little Dishcloth. It's the Falling Leaves pattern. I had made this in the past, this stitch before for a dishcloth, and I really like it. So getting low on dishcloths, I made another dishcloth. Jaded and Stitches, I love her. Speaking of Miss Jada, I have not attempted the April Tunisian square yet, but I plan on doing that. And then I'll show you guys all those squares when I have those finished. I also have been trying to work on that bag of projects that I have had going for years and years. And I did pull this out. Oh, that's the back of it. I did pull this out. I'm working on Rose right now. I did Sophia a while ago. I have to redo her glasses, and I might redo her altogether because her arms look kind of wonky. I don't know, but I haven't forgot about this. In a strawberry. Shocking, I know, right? I think these are supposed to be for real strawberries because it has holes in it, but it's the perfect size to keep my projects in it, especially while I'm crocheting and the ball doesn't roll everywhere. So Rose is in here. This is what I've done so far. She does not have her mouth or her hair, obviously, or her ears yet, but she has that 80s sweater. I do have her arms in here. Let's see. I do have her arm. These are arms. I do have her arms. She's like, whoop, in here, but I have not sewn them on yet, obviously. Hi. So there's her arms, and right now I'm working on her bottom half here, her pants. This like turned out pretty good, but you guys, these patterns are so fiddly. They're just little. And if you have a keen eye, you would have noticed that Rose is wearing a green dress for this pattern book, which is by Allison Hoffman. You guys have probably heard of her. She does people amigurumi, I guess you would say. But I'm doing Rose in the original pattern that I had bought like before this even came out. I had got this pattern on Etsy. It says 2015 on there. I think it was maybe 2017. I don't know, it's been a while. But she looks like this. Oh, come on, Rose. In that pattern, and I like that look better. So that's what I'm doing. All of them look a little bit different. So to compare, they do look different, but then they kind of look the same. I mean, you can tell which character is which. I kind of like these ones a little bit better, the look of them. And I purchased it on Etsy a while ago, so I'm going by this. But this has more in it. When you purchase this, you get all the materials you need to make Sophia. And there's also the pattern for the couch, and there's a cheesecake pattern. There's little extras. So yeah, I have been working on the Golden Girls. Those will be done by Christmas. That's my goal. In my next video, little dinosaur girl has something to show you that I made for her, and she's also designing a Spinosaurus. Do you know which one the Spinosaurus is? I just happen to have some dinosaurs right near me because they're everywhere in this house. This is a Spinosaurus. Oh, this is an upside down Spinosaurus. So she drew a picture of one of these guys, and then she's gonna tell me what colors to use. So I'll be crocheting a Spinosaurus. I think that's it. If you heard a noise, it's our sub pump going off because the snow is melting. It's 45 degrees here today in Michigan's Upper Peninsula. That is like tropical. I want to wear my sandals. It's time for me to get dinner, and so I will be seeing you guys pretty soon. Thanks for coming back, seeing what I'm up to, seeing the craziness. Bye guys.